Hey guys, Arsene here. So as you might see, there's some changes to my setup, but video is coming on it soon. But for now we'll focus what's on the table. As you might know, Gamescom is about to start. It's on the 22nd of August in Cologne. And I will be driving up there today. And I thought, since I'm going there and going to try to record some videos, I'm going to show you what kind of stuff I'm bringing with me. So bear with me and we'll take a look at whatever's there. First off, let's start off with the bag where everything will be going in. That will be the bag I'm carrying on the show floor. Hopefully everything will fit in. Don't expect me to fit everything in that's on the table because I will not be carrying my laptop while I'm on the show floor, but most of the stuff you see here probably will be in. So it's a Coleman strap bag with a single strap that makes it easy to just turn around and take out the camera without taking it off. We'll see how useful it ends up being in my video shooting situation, but for pictures it's perfect. Then let's go from left to right. We have a little notepad. Always might come in handy if you see something and you want to remember it. Just notepad and pen. Always bring them on. It doesn't take up much space, so why not do it? The charger for the biggest item on the table right now, that's my laptop. It's a 2-year-old Asus ZenBook 303 LN. No discrete graphics, but I'm hoping that that little dual core will allow me to edit videos on the go. Otherwise, you'll have to wait until I'm back home where I can edit the videos on this guy over here. But hopefully I'll be able to bang out some videos with this guy. It has an SD card slot, so therefore I should be fine. And of course, if you have a laptop, always bring an Ethernet adapter. You might need one. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the cord here. I'll be adding that one later, but that's not a thing I'm bringing. Then of course, a trusty WD external hard drive. That's where I have all my music on and stuff. For the videos, it's just also practical. Maybe some movies when you're at the hotel room and don't feel like going out. Yeah, always comes in handy. Little cheap wireless Logitech mouse. Last time I was traveling, I brought my G502, but unfortunately it was not working on every surface. So I decided just like go with the cheapest mouse you can find, and if it's wireless, so you can also use it from far away when you're watching movies. That's kind of the down point of having a wired mouse. Therefore, this time I'm traveling wireless. A power bank, always important. This one is Type-C cable. My other cables that are not Type-C are also in other devices right now. But you always have a power bank. If you're spending 6-7 hours on the trade show, you might want to charge up your phone. My light batteries for this light are charged by USB as well, so should the two of them run out, which I hope they will not, I can always charge them from my power bank. And of course, a lot of miscellaneous chargers. One just simple USB charger for nothing special, one for my watch, and one for my phone. Okay, I think the left side is covered by now. Let's go over to the center. In the center, you've seen the laptop and the light. It's a very practical light. Just takes a normal Sony NP-F5500 battery. You just slide it in, and it gives you all that light. Can go super bright. Basically blinding bright. If you look at it, you will not be able to see anything. And allows me to change the kelvins of the brightness of the light and the hue. It's super practical, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to mount it to my camera. Well, I should be able to mount it because it's a cold shoe mount. And therefore, this is what's going to be hopefully lighting the videos and giving you better quality while I'm on the show floor. In addition to that, I got myself a Panasonic 25mm f1.7. Low light, you want to have higher aperture. Right now I'm shooting on the kit lens, which is 14 to 46, f3.5 to 5.6. The low light on that one isn't that great, so therefore I decided to just get like a cheap prime lens with a low aperture, with a high aperture. Of course, my watch, can't go anywhere without the watch. Replacement battery for the camera. The other one is in the camera right now that you're seeing. Later on I'll switch over to my phone for getting some footage of the camera itself. A selfie stick, one that fits into your pocket. Well, everybody, you might be hating on selfie sticks, but these things are super practical. If you want to shoot a small video with your phone, just put it in there and carry it around. You have way more stable footage, and you're also more likely to just take pictures. When I was on my holiday in Korea, I took a bunch of pictures only because I had my selfie stick out. Because that way my phone was always out, the camera app was always on, and whenever I saw something, I just clicked the button and I had the picture. Just way more practical than carrying around the camera or anything else. Plus, you always want to take group pictures, and with group pictures, selfie stick is the way to go. Your arm is probably not long enough. Also, I'm bringing two devices for recording audio. The mic I'm using right now, the Boya lavalier mic, and my Rode vid mic. This one will be hopefully mounted to the camera when the cage arrives today. It still hasn't arrived, and I'm hoping the post comes before we have to leave. Otherwise, I'll have a problem of how I'm gonna mount the light and and my mic at the same time on the cold shoe. The camera only has one. And yeah, the phone, there's no way around that one. Yeah. Camera charger, pretty obvious. Hey, sunglasses. Hey, it's gonna be sunny out there, so you might as well just bring sunglasses just for giggles. And since they don't take much space, why not bring two different ones? You've heard about these guys in my previous video, still my favorite headphones, and that's what I'm usually using when I'm editing videos for listening to audio. They are not the most analytical ones, but they're close enough to not having too much bass, so I like them for that reason. In the end, there's another new addition I bought before the trip. It's my new Monopod. It's super practical because, as you see, it can just stand up still, and even I tested it even with the camera on top of it. It will stand up it at full extension. At fully extended, this thing is about the height of me, like about like shoulder height of me. So it's perfect for shooting video. And I'll have one of my friends with me that will be my cameraman. So any shaky footage, that's his fault, not mine. And of course, there's another like fluid HUD on top of the monopod, just to get the smooth pans and anything else. It was actually a pretty cheap one off Amazon. I think it cost me 50 euros with the included fluid HUD. I think it's a pretty good deal, and we'll see how it holds up, but I like it a lot. Then Bluetooth speaker, and at the Airbnb you might want to have some music. Always nice to have some music. And I'm also bringing a small Gorilla Pod style thing. You never know, they might not let me into the convention center with that big monopod. Then we'll have to go handheld, and this thing will help stabilize the footage a bit. Plus, for vlogging, if we're just in the city, out and about, this is way more practical than carrying around that heavy monopod. Therefore, this is it. Okay. And let's check out what it looks like and what I'm actually going to be taking on the show floor. So, it's actually pretty surprising, but I've been able to fit like half the stuff that was on the table into this one bag. Well, let's start off on the outside, where you see that I've disassembled the monopod, taking off the foot and the monopod itself, and put it in the side pocket here, which has a specific tripod slash monopod pocket where you attach it here and can just carry it around pretty easily. In the front you have my the notepad, pens, and my sunglasses. Let's go to where the party is. This is the camera compartment where you can access the camera pretty easily from the side, plus the mic. That's the way I set it up. Here, let's see where all the magic happens. Yeah, the lights, there's no compartment for the light, but it fits perfectly right here. When I close it down, it's safe. Here's my battery compartment where I have the replacement battery for my microphone, my second battery for the camera, the two batteries for the light. Here's my lens. Here will be the microphone that I'm currently wearing, the lavalier. This is the camera compartment. As you know, I'm filming right now with my camera, so it's not empty. The shotgun mic. And here I have some miscellaneous stuff like the power bank and the chargers, the selfie stick, which I might or might not need, and finally the Gorilla Pod. In the end, I'm quite surprised how much I'm able to fit in this bag. Plus my second SD card with 32 gigs from Lexar. If my 128 gig fills up, probably not, but just in case I got a backup. So yeah, and this is the gear I'll be bringing to the show floor and try to provide you the best possible coverage I can during Gamescom. Hopefully we'll see some nice games. I already know that there's going to be a new Overwatch map. I'll see how I can try to bring that one to you. Otherwise, a lot of games. Maybe we'll get some interviews, probably not. Mostly just impressions of games that we get to test and showing off some booths and stuff. But we'll see how it goes, and see you in the next one.